My name is Ben Cook and welcome to Angling Info.
Hi, it's Ben from Angling Info. Today we're at Foster's in Birmingham with our sponsor Andy Jones Wotton, and today with Cameron. He's going to give us a spin round, mate. Is that right? Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. Welcome to England's biggest fishing shop.
Yeah, so we're going to have, it's going to take us through every aisle bit by bit, and we're just going to have a look at what they've got on offer. Do a massive range and also a lot online, don't you, buddy?
We do, yeah, we do. So a lot of stuff online, and we have a lot of sales online every day, especially over Christmas as well.
Right, so I'll spin the camera and we'll go find the first one.
So this is the Preston oil. We've got everything from nets to the keep nets here. Then we've got all the accessories. We've on-box and off-box accessories. Anything from the bowls, the side trays. Then we've got the mini EVA and the monster luggage. Then we've got the DF boots there, which are good seller. We've also got the rollers. So we've got the Super XL, the XL and the flat rollers. They're very good sellers as well. And you've got the mega side tray, the other type of side trays. We've also got the off-box attachments such as the pole support, pro toolbars and multi-pole support. On the bottom we've got our V rollers along with some mega roost kits and some tripods. They're all the bait tubs. This is our competition luggage. What happens is we brought a lot from Preston, so we're selling it off quite cheap, and it's quite a very good seller. And also on this side we've got the monster luggage, the monster hard case carry-all that sells really quickly, along with the tray and net bags and the triple net bags. Along here we've got the Reggie rod holdalls and the double rod holdall. And then we've also got here, we've got the on-box to 360 seat, along with the bait bags, other bait bags, and also the competition luggage, brand new stuff from Preston. Along here you've got all the pole box attachments, anything from roosts to feeder arms, to ripple arms, and even feeder rests.
It's probably the biggest selection of on-box you'll ever see, really. Where you can get everything. A lot of shops you're only going to get one or two bits of it. You're not going to get the whole range, which is what you get with Foster's, isn't it?
Definitely.
Everything's always in stock.
And as well, we also stock a lot of the retaining systems. You've got like the feeder hook lamps, the small, the large, and also you've got all the winders up there. We even got the measuring sticks, spare legs. The can break, so we always stock them.
Okay, should we have a look at? We've got the Maver on it.
We've got a small selection of minor stuff which we've just started recently restocking again. Anything from luggage to roosts and the hard case, which we sell a lot of. If we haven't got any stock at the minute, they are on order. We've got a small selection of tri casts here. Along them we've got Brennan, which is very good selling. We've got the nets, bait tubs, and the baits, buckets. We've also got the nets. And also the EVA bags along with the large busy stuff. And on the bottom we've got the carry-alls, which is ready in stock. We've got to carry a lot of stock. On this side we've got the Maver, nets and the competition luggage, landing nets, and again we've got all of the attachments for the Maver boxes, anything from the S4 all the way to the MXI, got the roosts and accessory arms. And further down here,
What map and Garbolino down the bottom, isn't it?
we have, and also we've got the rollers as well. We carry a lot of stock of rollers, especially the XL. We sell a lot of those. Then we've got the Garbolino here. Quite a wide selection, such a small space. We've got the keep nets and the landing nets. And at the very bottom here we've got the mat nets, the new mat dual rollers just down there. And we've also got some luggage and the Luger GT luggage as well, just stocked up there. As you can see, the shelves have been empty as we've sold quite a lot.
Should we go around?
Yeah. So here we've got a small selection of sensors. We've got anything from rollers to luggage, top case, hard case, a few selection of landing net handles and trays, as well as we've got the bait buckets. We've also got 20% off sensors luggage at the moment.
I know the Matrix is down there, which Lee's a massive fan of, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, we love the Matrix.
A lot of bits and bobs in there, just bits to turn on tackle. It's one of those kind of shops that you come in and you can just browse and browse for hours, I think.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we've got the Matrix.
I'd say that's most amount of Matrix stuff I've seen in one place, to be honest. It's quite difficult. You don't see many shops stock it, do you?
No.
So we've got all these attachments. We've got the 3D and the standard 25mm leg. 25mm leg we did have an offer, which we still have a few left. For instance, there was £12.99, but now £5.99.
Absolute bargain, that is huge, isn't it?
The short bar Matrix was £9.99, the £4.99 while stocks last. We haven't got a lot left.
I'll be taking one of them with me today, I think.
Got a lot of these EVA, as well as these, the tulip rest, which I can't fault. They're absolutely amazing. And the roof support. Along here we've got a small selection of tubes, currently on offer for £5.20. You can't go wrong for them. They protect your pole, and they're absolutely amazing. You know, if you're knocking your holdle about, you don't damage your pole.
They're a good quality tube, these. They're the ones I use. They're far better than them crappy black things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, we've also got the bank sticks. Any size bank stick for matchman, all Dinsmore. You can't fault them. We've got a small selection of rollers here. Dinsmore, Browning, Team Milo.
Quality
List
stuff.
goes on. List goes on.
If you can't kit yourself out in here, then there's something going wrong. There's seriously wrong, isn't there?
And here, of course, biggest pole alley you'll ever see.
The
Every pole under
Dreamland.
the sun. What's the biggest seller at the moment, Cam?
The biggest seller, it's probably got to be the response range, and along with the UK made dial poles, especially the Whisker.
The XLS and the normal.
We saw more of the original Whisker than the XLS. Here are the new response cart pole. Here's the new response cart pole.
Shiny.
Literally just launched last week.
What I'm gonna ask you, mate, is I'll just move out the side. If you want to sit down with that and just give us a
review of it.
Yeah.
I'll go through the response one by one then. So at the very bottom we've got the M50. This is at 13 metres. Very, very light and responsive. A little bit floppy compared to the top of range M90 and the M70.
But an entry level, I'd say it's a good buy, wouldn't you?
It is definitely, yes, especially the amount of spares you get with it. Next on the list is the M70. Again, you can feel it slightly lighter.
Slightly quick on the recovery as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely. Again, that comes with an amazing spare package as opposed to the rest of the Preston response range. The new contender, the response car, very, very good pole, as seen in the video by Preston.
Yeah, it's quite rigid, that, isn't it, as well, for a car pole?
It is.
I mean, I think it's good also that you've got plenty of guys that are willing to spend time with you as well, so you're just getting the right one for what's your kind of fishing.
And then the top dog, the M90, which there's just it's out of the wall.
What's that one retail at, mate? That one? Yeah, it's insane. And what does that one retail?
$299.99.
It's a lovely pole, is that one?
Then of course over there you've got my weapon of choice, the Tawny Pro.
Tawny.
Right,
Next.
cut through to here.
Right, so here we've got all the top kits. So I'm sure if you've got a top kit and you've broke it and you want a replacement, we carry thousands of pounds worth of top kits. Here we've got the brollies along with the bait brollies. Anything from Preston, Census, Drennan, Frenzy, Daiwa. Along the top we've got little terminal tackle boxes which, you know, come in very, very handy. We've got some small chairs, Frenzy rollers, the new Guru Fusion luggage.
What do you think to the new Frenzy rollers?
I've never really used them, but they are very good rollers.
What would you say is your top seller, your map ones?
The top selling rollers would be the Mava XL
Yeah.
rollers.
Yeah.
Guru, we've got all the landing nets, very well stocked, and keep nets.
Which you don't see very often, do you? With the Gurus, it's it's a difficult thing to find out without being online.
A lot of frenzy, another black and orange. Hard to work out what's frenzy, what's guru.
What's guru, yeah.
Along the bottom we've got all the frenzy, sorry. All the frenzy nets, frenzy keep nets and rubbish. Here we've got a wide selection of more landing net handles, so anything from the Milo, more Preston, maybe competition, and we've got a small selection of Dinsmore and various other keep nets on offer. And on the bottom here we've got the Guru boots.
Nice.
And then we've got some small selections, some seat boxes.
It's because not everybody wants the all singing, all dancing, do they? So it's nice that you've got someone that just wants to go down river or something like that. So,
Or for the kids as well.
yeah.
Yeah. These are all the offer poles. So, for instance, you've got Beastmaster Extreme Margin. $29.99 is great for a child who wants to get fishing.
Or an adult who wants to still drag lumps out the margin.
I'll just quickly show it you. They did retail at $39.99, but we bought that many of them. We've got them for $29.99.
Absolute bargain.
It's bargain.
It's also interchanged with the 8.5 metre Beastmaster.
And there's no way you're going to be struggling to land anything on that, is there?
Not at all.
It's an absolute beast, isn't it, that? And stiff as well. Stiff as well. Good response, isn't it, on that?
I mean, that's gonna handle your red hydros and things
Oh, yeah, of course it will.
with absolute ease, you know. I mean, you can just feel the power in it.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? For price as well,
For the
yeah.
money, yeah.
Can't go wrong there. Saves sometimes fishing places you know you got lumps to edge. It saves you,
You don't want to risk your expensive pole.
your tawny poles.
Not at all. Another pole we do stock is the Browning, and that one can fold it. We've got some in it. It's called the Ambition. Oh, there it is. $24.99 for an 8 metre pole, which is great for an angler. He just wants to go on the canal maybe for the first time for a child. I mean, I've got one myself. I don't want to take my expensive pole on the canal. We'll knock it about and it's solid. It comes with one top kit, but you can't complain at $24.99.
No, you
Great
can't.
for the angling info for the beginners and for the kids.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, 25 quid for a pole. You know, you can't knock
You're
that.
laughing at you.
And they're quite strong as well from what I've seen.
Might be something we acquire for prizes maybe at some time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of juniors that get roped into the Avanti
Yeah.
really heavy poles, aren't they?
Yeah, they're shocking. You know.
We did actually have an offer to sell Avanti, but we declined it because there's far much better out there for the money, especially like Shimano Beastmaster Margin pole or anything really.
Anything but.
Avanti.
Right, Cam, do you want to show them the match counter?
Yeah, sure. This is the match counter. We've got 3 tills. We've got a wide selection of hooks, anything from G Point to Drennan,
Yeah.
to Camazan, Guru. More Camazan line you've got, and you've got all the line beyond there. Further along you've got the elastics.
Yeah.
Good selection of reels at the very top.
Yeah.
We've even got some of they've got that much stock, they're actually up there. Ninjas. And we've even got offers up there, like such as the Gardenia roller.
Yeah. Fantastic. Right. You want to down on the match rod section, you've got your penny waggler rods, your feeder rods, everything. To be honest, you can't get this selection anywhere else. You know, you've got every brand under the sun and the pricing's reasonable. What more could you want? You've got from your luggage to your clothing, all the new Darwin seat boxes, the nets, the rollers. This is basically where I spend all my time down here.
Yeah. So again, literally is everything, isn't there?
Yeah. Everything you can think of in Preston, Darla, every bit of clothing under the sun. For everyone who's into cart, you'll never find a shop with that much stuff in.
I don't know.
friendly baits, dynamite, ringers, sensors, every bait under the sun, every additive under the sun.
Every bait bucket under the sun.
Every bait bucket under the sun.
Oh, your
Yeah.
slurps and everything like that.
This is mainly all the match baits. Round the other side, you've got your standards.
Plenty of rods up there.
Yeah.
Plenty of carp rods.
And if we move next door, there's a lot of drop shotting, jerk baiting, all that kind of
Plenty
thing.
of reels as well, specialist reels.
These are all your drop shotting and predator stuff.
Which you don't always see a lot of, do you? In
No, they've got one of the biggest selections in the UK.
all your fake baits, this side lures, jigs, everything. And like you say, there's pretty much every style of drop shot or lure rod or anything in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Spinning rods, everything.
You can name it, they've got it.
There's plenty of line as well behind there as well. There's plenty of carp line, drag line.
Shed loads. As you can see, there's everything. There's Milo, your Matrix, your quad boxes, all the Preston boxes, and then if you move down towards the bottom, you start to see some of the Rive. Massive selection of Rive boxes. And then round here there's all your spares, your side trays for your Rives, spare stacker systems, straw dividers. You know, as we've said before, there's no other place that stocks it to this level.
It'll literally have everything to do with you. And these are hard stuff to find to specifically fit your box, aren't they, as well?
They do loads of the original Matchbox as well. I mean, for years I used Matchboxes.
Spare legs, everything. Octopus systems. Hello, Matrix. Full spot, that's the one I've got. This one down here. This one. Which is there out of the box, as you'll see on many videos.
These are all the things for your camouflage lads. Every boilie under the sun. Shelf life and freezer, but all this.
Literally, absolutely every boilie, additive, pellet. Crazy. It's insane. Spod mixers, everything. There's like coconuts down here.
These are your camouflage stuff.
Plenty of stuff in the freezer. And like Andy says, absolutely shed loads of camo. Absolutely everything you can imagine. Down from wellies, hats, soups, body warmers, everything.
There's even a bivvy village upstairs just full of bivvies.
More and more and more bait. And lots of bait. Alarms. More of massive hold alls, beds, unhooking mats, bait boats. Again, more ready-made rod bags and unhooking mats and camo light gear. Plenty of rod bags as well. Full spods, marker floats, surface floats, pellet wagglers, floats. There's also loads on catapults as well. Boiler making equipment down here.
No, this stuff down here. Love all this.
Also more camo gear down this one. Sunglasses, bite alarms, shed loads of bite alarms down this one. All your camping gear, all your chairs, your beds, onto your trolleys, luggage trolleys. Again, more carp gear, really good offers on there.
Yeah, they've got a complete bivvy village upstairs, but I think we'll miss that one out. Just lots of green tents.
Yeah. Right, thanks a lot to Andy and obviously to Cameron as well. He's just been called off to work because he's actually working today, but he's managed to give us a brief tour and we finished it off for him. But as you can see, Andy, absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, it's it's the best shop in the country in my view. The staff are always more than helpful, and they'll get whatever you want when you want it. So we just like to thank you to Foster's for letting us film tonight.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fosters, and obviously wish you most of the success, and check it out online, guys, because you